Good kick right in front of the goal, and it's in.
Back in, cuts to his corner, take the shot, he scores!
New high school this year, just down the road. Tonight is a varsity soccer match between the Peters Township Indians and the Quaker Valley Quakers. Quaker Valley coming in with a record of 11-0, undefeated in Class AA. Peters Township coming in with a record of 10-1 in Class Quad A. Peters will be moving left to right on your screen in this first half, wearing red. Quaker Valley will be in all white, moving right to left on your screen. These are 40-minute halves. Quaker Valley is going to get the first kick. Peters starting a lot of seniors tonight. This is senior recognition night for the Peters Indians. Going to play it back to their keepers, Quaker Valley. Zachary Burr, he's a senior, number 50. He plays in the box with it a bit. Here's Blaze Burns, number 7, and now out to midfield for Quaker Valley. And they're going to put a ball in the air, handled by Ternari off his head. Ternari again off of his head. Now Alec Columbari forces the ball out of bounds. This will be a Quaker Valley throw. 39 minutes remaining in the first half. Sorrell takes space through the midfield. Leaves it for fielding. They're going to call a trip on that. And it's going to be a free kick for Peters. The free kick is going to come about 40 yards out from the end line. Free kick is going to be taken by Cole Woodward. Quaker Valley plays it out. That was Woodward to Martik, and Martik dribbling it into the box and trying to center for Peters, but nothing there. Nick Andriano now for Peters, trying to press the issue. Burns plays it off of him. Step by Woodward, up to Summers. Nobody there for Peters. Referee's going to award this as a throw to Peters. Be taken by Shaw. Hewler to Summers. Trinari. Now Woodward steps up and clears out for Peters to Summers. Got to plays it off of his head. Be a throw in for Quaker Valley. Shaw with a couple nice plays. Keeps it alive for Hewler. Columbari now. Quaker Valley doing a nice job to maintain possession. Nice stop by Mallingrain. Nice challenge by Quaker Valley on that. Quaker Valley's bench is really into this game. They're being pretty vocal. Here comes a Peters goal kick. Excuse me, it was a punt by Peters. And Columbari now trying to find Summers. And does. Summers leaves it for Hewler. Hewler on the run now. Back to Summers in the middle. Plays it wide. No one there for Peters. Although Fielding does come over to play it. Equipment malfunction for Peters, and the ref stops play. 33-34 remaining in the first half, and this is a throw for Quaker Valley. Two players went down on that. Ref said to play on. One from each team on the turf on that play. Peters trying to clear out and does. Summer plays at the space, but it's going to be easily collected by Quaker Valley. Another shot on goal by Quaker, but went far left. Andriano hounding a player from Quaker now. Okay. Andriano with a foul there. This free kick for Peters will come about 34 yards out from the net. 31.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Mellengrain directing traffic, telling Peters where to build the wall. A header by Quaker Valley just left of the net. That was a nice ball on net by Ryan Edwards, a senior, number 19 for Quaker Valley. 31 minutes remaining in the first half now. Mellengrain with a goal kick. A lot of quality chances for Peters thus far in the game. For Quaker Valley thus far in the game. Nice play by the goalkeeper to come over and collect that ball. That was a great play by Mellengrain to come out. 30 minutes remaining now in the first half. Great punt by Mellengrain deep into the Quaker Valley zone. Challenged by Quaker. And they're going to play that out. Good eye by Mellengrain to let that one roll out. 29 minutes remaining in the first half now. Still scoreless. Peters versus Quaker Valley. Mellengrain with the bullet this time. Peters is able to handle it, but turns it right over to Quaker. Now Shaw plays it out. Columbari to keep it moving. Tries to play Hewler up into the right corner. Quaker Valley keeps it alive here. Dylan Shaw plays it out. This will be a throw for Quaker Valley. Throw taken by 36, Colin Wood. Nice strike by Rowan Kriebel, number 16 for Quaker Valley, and just left of the net again. Quaker Valley's been left of the net on probably 4 good opportunities here. Peters bringing in their horses now, ready to sub at the next opportunity. Ternari, great play to play that out. This will be a throw for Quaker Valley. Nice play by Ternari to dive and head that one out. Time now for Peters. Plays it to the center for Fielding. Tries to collect. Forced to the ground. That'll be a call against Quaker Valley, and it'll be a Peters free kick in the center of the field. Peters staying very defensive so far in this game. Here's Ternari for the free kick now. He's going to put this into the box. Could be played by the keeper. That'll be a corner for Peters off of the head of a Quaker Valley player. Peters coming on with 6 subs now. Steven Suchko, Mason Lewis, Alex Grimm, senior captain Andrew Masucci, senior captain Austin Marmol. Also coming on for Peters is Anthony Schulich. Throw in for Peters here. Marmol will do the throw in. That's a goal for Peters. Nice throw in by Marmol. A header assist by Masucci. And I believe it was Grimm who touched it in off of his head. First goal of the game comes with 24 minutes and 52 seconds remaining in the first half. 1-0 Peters. Corner kick for Quaker Valley coming now. Center by the Quakers. Peters plays it out. Nice clear by Ternari out of bounds. Here's a throw in for Quaker Valley. Nice play by Dylan Shaw to stop the rush. Here's the throw into the box by Quaker Valley. That's going to be a corner kick for Quaker Valley. They went short with it, Quaker Valley did. Oh, and it gets through traffic into the net. And Quaker Valley equals this game at 1. That goal coming at 23 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the first half. So Peters gets a kick here from midfield with Marmol. Ball deep into the Quaker zone. Peters playing field position here. Headed out by Shaw. So this would be a throw-in for Quaker Valley, very near the flag stick. Excuse me, they're calling this a goal kick. A corner kick. Okay, that call is going to go against Quaker Valley. This will be a kick for Peters here. This is going to be a free kick for Peters. It may actually be a card for the Quaker Valley player. No card. But the ref does give him a talking to here, and it's going to be a Peters free kick about 17 yards out from the end line and on the far left of the net, wide of the hash, the football hash mark. Wide of the football sideline, excuse me. The ref is sending a player off, I think because of a head injury. Number 36, Colin Wood, I believe. He's going to be replaced by number 18, Timothy Smith. Also coming into the game for Quaker Valley, Aiden Carver. Number 35. Although he's going to come at the next stoppage. So here's a drop ball. And Quaker Valley maintains control. Ternari plays it out to Masucci. Masucci now. They're going to call a handball against Peters on that. And the ref is talking to Peters players about disputing the calls, I believe. So this will be a free kick for Quaker Valley. About 52 yards out from the end line. Here comes Fielding. Fielding into the center, tries for Masucci, but Can't connect. Here comes Suchko now. Helped out by Woodward. Ball up to Masucci. Strong challenge there by Quaker Valley's Blaze Burns. Now Trinari for Peters. And here comes Carver for Quaker Valley. Will come on for Luca Raymond. Quaker Valley likes to play a ball control game here, you can tell. That'll be corner kick for Peters. Peters bench getting into it a little bit more now. Corner kick will be taken by Masucci. Nobody there for Peters. Colin Wood must be fine. He's going to come back on for Quaker Valley at the next opportunity. Right now it's a Peters throw. Played back into the Peters zone by Quaker Valley and fielded by Trinari. Going to plays it up to Masucci. Leaves it for fielding. Turn on him. Nice shield by Grimm on that. Quaker Valley is going to bring on at least one sub here. Just one sub, Colin Wood. Brings Timothy Smith off. Here's a goal kick for Peters. Nice play by Trinari to head that back to his own keeper, Mellengrain. He collects for Peters. Nice job by fielding to settle that ball, but tries to play it to Grimm and doesn't connect with him. Here comes Suchko with the throw. Woodward up to Masucci. Burns plays it out for Quaker Valley. Trinari back up into the offensive zone for Peters. That's going to trickle out, played out by Quaker Valley, so it'll be another throw for Suchko. Marmol was able to play that through the legs of the Quaker Valley defender, but the second defender got the ball, played it up into Peters' zone, collected by Mellengrain again. "14 minutes remaining in the first half now. We're at a 1-1 tie. JV match was won by Peters, 3-0. There's fielding. Nice ball. Schulich now. Schulich to the center for Masucci. Masucci's going to turn and fire, and that's a goal for Peters. That makes it 2-1 Peters on the goal by Masucci. Nice centering pass by Schulich. Coming on for Peters now as a sub, this is Blake Gablehart, number 27, coming on for Alex Fielding. Gablehart will stay up top at one of the wing positions, the right wing, and Grimm will drop back into a midfield position now. Here's another opportunity for Quaker Valley, pressing it up. No call there for handball, and this is a Peters throw with 13 minutes remaining in the first half. Cole Woodward will do the throwing duties for Peters. Whistle by the ref. Not sure the call there. Maybe Quaker Valley came up underneath a player attempting to head the ball. But this will be a free kick for Peters. And the free kick is going to come about 49 yards out from the end line. It'll be Dylan Shaw taking the free kick for Peters. It's into the box. It's played by Peters. It's going to be a goal kick. Played just wide of the net and out of bounds. They play it short, does Quaker Valley. And their center back takes some space, looks for his teammate, decides to play it up into the midfield. Up into Peters' box, but easily collected by Mellengrain. Mellengrain with a punt out past midfield now, headed by Marmol. Gablehart pressuring Wood now. Gablehart with nice pressure on that play. This will become a Peters throw with Woodward taking it. Headed out by Quaker Valley again. Woodward again will throw it in. Peters not connecting on a lot of these throw-ins tonight. And Quaker Valley now Peters. Marmol to Masucci to Gablehart, trying to turn the corner in center, and it's off the goalkeeper of Quaker Valley. Rather than a corner kick, they're going to call that a goal kick for Peters. Sorry, a goal kick for Quaker Valley. I think it must have contacted the outside of the post. Schulich coming off now, going to get a breather. Nick McGee coming on. He'll play striker. Masucci moving out to left wing. Quaker Valley definitely has a plan to get the ball out of their own zone, and they're executing that plan fairly well. You got a whistle here. Not sure of the call, but it's going against Peters. And it'll be a Quaker Valley kick about 40 yards out from the end line. Oh, excuse me. "45 yards out." The ref's actively changing his mind on the spot of this ball, but 45 yards out is where it's coming from. With 9.5 minutes remaining in the first half, Peters leading 2-1. Nice ball by Quaker into that superstructure on the football goalpost, off the header by Quaker Valley. Mellengrain with another goal kick. Gets it out to about midfield. Big bounce off this turf field here at the high school level. McGee not able to control it. So Burns now for Quaker Valley. Here's Suchko now. Shaw wanted that ball out of the Peters end and sent it deep into the Quaker Valley end. But out of bounds, it'll be a Quaker Valley throw. Nice play by Austin Marmol to slide tackle, collect the ball, and send it out without taking down the opponent. Okay, throw into the box by Quaker Valley now. McGee heads it forward. Little flick of the neck. Now Quaker Valley trying to control, but Marmol contacts the ball back to the center back for Quaker Valley, number 31, Nicholas Allen. He plays it out of bounds for Peters' throw by Shaw. Shaw looking for Masucci, finds him. Now Quaker Valley playing it. And that ball trickles out of bounds. So another Peters throw coming here. Here's Masucci now trying to control for Peters, but cannot. We're going to give this to Quaker Valley as a throw-in. Now McGee on his horse. Ball trickles out of bounds. This will be a Quaker Valley throw. Grimm collects for Peters, finds Marmol. Now Marmol to Gablehart. Gablehart. Going to call that against Gablehart. Not sure the call there, but they're going to give this to Quaker Valley. 20 yards out from their own net on a free kick. That'll be a corner for Peters. Excuse me, corner for Quaker Valley. 5.5 minutes remaining in the first half. You can hear Quaker Valley's bench getting vocal here. Lewis trying to stay with his opponent. And a nice job by the opponent. And centered. Mellengrain left a bit of a rebound, and Quaker Valley had numbers in front and just tapped it past him. 5:05 remaining in the first half now. 2-2 in this varsity match, Peters Township against Quaker Valley. Peters again plays field position, tries to pin Quaker Valley deep. Quaker Valley with a throw in now. Quaker Valley, great footwork here. A ball in to the box and played by Quaker Valley, but right to the keeper, and he collects it. Mellengrain sends out to midfield now. Grimm up to Masucci. Masucci to the center. Masucci in space now. Loses one man. He's got Marmol. He wants to play it to Grimm, though. Plays it to Grimm, but Quaker Valley controls and plays it out to center, and now controlling at center. Okay, that call's going to go against Gablehart. This will be a free kick for Quaker Valley at midfield. Suchko plays it out. Masucci now. Masucci to center. Oh, just had a chance on Gablehart. I think Gablehart did not want to be offside, and that pass was a little too far for him on an onside position. 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Tied at 2. Marmol with a header. Now Quaker Valley with a header. And Woodward with a step to get it over to Masucci. Masucci holding off defenders now. And Peters plays it up to McGee. McGee for Marmol. Yes, Marmol in the center. Leaves it for Gablehart this time. Gablehart jams it past. No, he doesn't. Great play by the goalkeeper. Marmol now. And that's going to be a body block by Shaw. They're going to give Shaw a yellow card on this for a body block with 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the first half. So Shaw will take a seat, and Milani comes on for Peters, number 41. He'll play left back. Woodward will play right back. Ternari and Suchko at center back. Marmol in a defensive midfield position now with 2 minutes remaining in the first half. That call's going to go against Quaker Valley as the clock continues to tick, tick. 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the first half now. Ternari with the free kick here. 1.5 minutes remaining in the half. Masucci plays it. Austin now. Austin Marmol. To McGee, back to Masucci. Masucci to the corner. And they're going to call him on a push, I guess. And this will be a kick. I'm sorry, I think it rolled over the sideline, so this will be a throw for Quaker Valley. And now we have a Peters throw. Clock is ticking, 45 seconds remaining in the first half. And Marmol 30 seconds now as Marmol brings the throw in. No, that was a fake. And a call's going to go against Peters.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's the end of the first half. Peters 2, Quaker Valley 2. Welcome back into Peters Township Stadium, the Confluence Financial Partners Field. And we're at halftime of a varsity match between Quaker Valley and Peters Township. All knotted up at 2-2. Quaker Valley is in all white. The goalkeeper kit is black. They're moving left to right on your screen for the second half. Peters is red with white shorts. Their goalkeeper's wearing gold. They're moving right to left on your screen in the second half. And a really competitive first half. Quaker really came out strong. Peters subbed in some more of their regulars, their starters, and knotted the first goal. But every time Peters scored in that first half, Quaker Valley matched them. Peters with the first kick of the second half. Will be taken by Marmol. And Peters heavy on the left side of the field. I anticipate they're going to try to pin Quaker Valley in again, deep in their own zone. Schulich tries to settle the ball, but played by Quaker Valley, now played by Trinari out of the Peters zone. And Quaker Valley now controls for a second, and now it's Trinari again. Plays it up to Schulich, who plays it to Masucci. Tries to bring the ball down, but Quaker Valley a step quicker on that one. And now Such goes in a foot race, and the ball's going to roll out and become a Peters goal kick. 40-minute halves, and we've got 39 minutes remaining in this one. Goal kick by Mellengrain coming. Nice play by Trinari to control with his head and then kick it out of danger. Masucci now trying to control, but cannot. Fielding, trying to defend. Nice run by Quaker Valley, but Peters now going to trickle out off of a Quaker Valley player, and it's going to be a Peters throw-in. Nice play by Grimm to head this back toward the Quaker Valley net, but Burns is there for Quaker Valley. Quaker Valley strong runs here. Trinari, though. And we're going to make a call against Quaker Valley on a challenge against Trinari. And Trinari's going to take a free kick deep in his own zone here. Far right side of the field. He keeps it right. Marmol brings it down now. Marmol left it for Grimm. Grimm played it up to Masucci. Now back to Grimm. Grimm playing with it near his own sideline. Leaves it for Marmol now. Marmol on the run. Couple of Quaker Valley defenders challenging him now. And Quaker Valley is going to make a run here off of a big boot into the Peters zone. Nice play there by Woodward. Excuse me, that was Martic with that play. Great play there. And it's going to be offside against Quaker Valley. So Peters is going to get a free kick 31 yards out from their own end line here. .32 maybe, and Trinari is going to take it. Lewis tries to settle. Plays it off of a Quaker defender. Peters bench a little more engaged in the second half now. They're on their feet. Unlucky for Quaker Valley. It's going to be a handball, I believe. And Peters is going to get a free kick about 28 yards out. Into the center by Masucci. And off of a Quaker Valley player. So this will be a corner kick for Peters now. Peters not taking their time on this at all. Played out off of a Peters player for a Quaker Valley goal kick. Quick goal kick out to the center back, keeping it on the ground. Now they're making a long run here. And Woodward going the length of the field with the Quaker Valley opponent. Nice move here to get free. Great stop by Mellengrain. Really a wonderful move there by the Quaker Valley offensive player. Here we go. Thought we had a run by Peters going there, but really did not. Quaker Valley's got another throw now. You got a Peters player kneeling on the ground. But we have Quaker Valley playing the aggressor here. I think Steven Suchko is coming off for Peters. Shaw comes on for Peters. in relief of Suchko. And there was a call against Quaker Valley there. I'm not sure what it was, but Ternari's going to take a free kick for Peters. Sends it deep. Schulich now. Okay, Schulich plays it off a Quaker Valley player. Now he throws it to the corner for Masucci. Masucci's got 2 men on. Schulich now wants to center. Just a little wide right of the net. Just under 32 minutes remaining in the game now. Nice job by Ternari to clear that out. Here's Burns. Now Marmol trying to settle for Peters to Schulich. Woodward now. Fielding to Grimm. Grimm. Man down for Quaker Valley. Number 10, Kellen Oth. Oth looks like he just has a cramp, but it's a bad one. He's got some pain. And now we've got a Peters throw on the opposite side of the field. And here we go with Grimm, but tried to center, but Quaker Valley is going to control. And that call is going to go against Quaker Valley. You've got Peters player trying to shield, and Quaker Valley player just runs over him. Sends him to the turf. So this will be a Peters kick. Ternari's going to take it. Keller Shamovitz is the player with the ball here, and he's got some great moves. Peters steals it off of him and clears it out. It'll be a Peters throw here. Here's Masucci. Looks to the center for fielding but can't control. Ternari now. Looking for someone to leave it for. Nice play by Shaw. Rick to the center. Marmol now. Puts a shot on goal, but really didn't have a chance there. Now Grimm to settle. Can't find anyone. Quaker Valley plays it back up. Shemovitz has really been a challenger. And as a slide tackle where the Peters player got the ball but also got the player of Quaker Valley, and that was Shemovitz again. So Quaker Valley's going to have a kick 30 yards out from the end line or thereabouts. And a good opportunity here for Quaker Valley now. Peters fans getting into it. Shemovitz now. Nice save by Mellengrain. Leaves it out to the side. Wow, great play by Peters to clear that ball out. Now Mellengrain again has got to collect, and he does. I think that may have been fielding on the strong out for Peters. Grimm wants to press the issue now, and it does become a Peters throw deep in the Quaker Valley zone. McGee coming on for Peters. Grimm's going to take a break. He's been working hard. .26 minutes remaining in the game. 2-2 tie. Ball off Masucci's head. Now a goal kick for Quaker Valley, and this time he kicks it out. And you're going to get Quaker Valley on another call. Similar, Peters' player was shielding, and Quaker Valley put him to the turf. 40 yards out now from their own goal. Peters has a free kick. Ternari. Schulich leaves for Masucci. Leaves it for Lewis. Fielding tries to center. It's going to be a throw for Peters, I believe. Here comes Marmol with the throw into the right side of the net. Wasn't playable for Peters, so there's a goal kick for Quaker Valley. I believe it's still Burr in goal for Quaker Valley. Questionable call there, but it went in favor of Peters, and they'll have a goal kick at midfield. Excuse me, a free kick at midfield with Ternari taking it. Wants to leave it for Marmol. It's going to be a throw-in for Quaker Valley. A little too much on that and collected by Mellengrain. Mellengrain now punts it out. Quaker Valley plays it out. Nice step by Dylan Shaw. Okay, strong challenge there by both teams, but it ends up as a Quaker Valley kick. And now they're trying to move the ball down the field. Woodward is there for Peters. Now a nice step by Quaker Valley. Number 14, John Freddie Krebs. But he kicks it out of bounds, so it'll be a Peters throw. And it looks like Shaw's going to take the throw for Peters. Schulich with a flick of the neck gets it to Masucci. Can't control. Now Marmol into the air for McGee. He tries to control now. And here comes Masucci in space. And Burns with a great play. Slide tackle by Burns to stop Masucci. Ternari now to Mellengrain for the collect. Nice teamwork by Peters on the defensive end there. Quaker Valley's bench is definitely very vocal and involved here tonight. Now Mellengrain with a punt out toward midfield. Past midfield. Big bounce off the turf. Into the box for Quaker Valley, but not much there. 21 minutes remaining in the game, and Mellengrain collects and punts out for Peters. Ternari now clears it back out for Peters. That'll be a throw-in for Quaker Valley near midfield. 20 minutes remaining in the game. Another throw-in for Quaker Valley, this time a little further downfield. This is turning into a corner kick for Quaker Valley. And the last corner they played it short, 19 and a half minutes remaining now. So Schulich finds himself in the short position now, defending for Peters, and Peters heads it out. Schulich's trying to track it now. Gets into the air but can't get it out. Another corner for Quaker Valley. Okay, headed out by Peters and then headed out again by Quaker Valley, so it'll be a Peters throw. You've got Aiden Weiss coming on for Aiden Martick. McGee. Defended well by Quaker Valley, but now here's McGee again. Leaves it for Schulich, who's looking for Marmol, but can't find him. Quaker Valley plays it out. Peters throw. Ternari plays that out for Peters. Schulich. Off a Quaker Valley defender. They're going to call this against Quaker Valley. It'll be a free kick for Peters. 17 minutes remaining in the game. There's a ball into the box for Peters. And attempted to head it in, but left to the net. So Kellen Oth, who was previously injured, looked like a cramp. He's coming back on for Quaker Valley, number 10. And he brings off Ian Morrison, number 9. And immediately Oth gets involved in the play. Now here's the other Keller, Shamovitz. And he's a handful. Really knows how to handle the ball. He left it for his teammate who dribbled it out, it looks like. At least that's the call by the ref. Nice play by Ternari to clear that out. Great slide tackle. Oh, unlucky. Okay. Okay. The ref is going to try to calm Marmol down after what looked like a really questionable call, but ref didn't like the argument, and so either way, it's a Quaker Valley free kick here at just past midfield with just under 15 minutes remaining in the game, still notched at a 2-2 tie. That's over. So this will be a goal kick for Peters. Peters would like to sub here, and on comes Gablehart and Sorrell. Off are Schulich and McGee. Mellengrain with a low burner now. One touch by Masucci up to Sorrell. Sorrell in the fight of his life here, the first action he's seen in this game. They're calling that for Quaker Valley, and it's 14 minutes remaining in the game now. Quaker Valley throw. Okay, Weiss plays that out. Quaker Valley with nice ball control now. And now Woodward plays it out for Peters. Gablehart can't get there. Not sure of that call, but it's going against Quaker Valley in favor of Peters. Got a few Quaker Valley players and Peters players stretching out some cramps here. Just under 13 minutes to go in the game. Free kick by Ternari. Doesn't quite make the box. Couple of headers now. Masucci wants to settle, and does. A left foot, and it's good. Masucci with the left foot to make it 3-2 Peters with 12 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the game. And the Peters fans are pretty happy with that outcome. Quaker Valley sends in a sub, Ian Morrison, coming back on for Kellen Oth. Oth, I think, is still suffering the cramps and may be done for tonight. Now Gablehart with a nice steal. Leaves it for Fielding, who wanted it for Marmol. A couple of slide tackles here. No calls on any of them. And now that's played off of Gablehart for a goal kick. That's going to go for Quaker Valley. Masucci, now Quaker Valley. Leaves it for Sorrell. Sorrell into the box for Gablehart. He's on his horse. He plays it off of a Quaker Valley player. This will be a throw in deep in the Quaker Valley zone, and it'll be Marmol for Peters. The throw is going to come with about 11 and a half minutes remaining in the game. Into the box this time. A couple of headers by Peters. Now Masucci, but over. Masucci with 2 goals on the game tonight. The other goal he assisted was scored by Grimm. He's been very involved in tonight's action. Sorrell again. This is the way the last one started. Oh, wow. Okay. Questionable call, to say the least, on that one. But the ref is going to give this to Quaker Valley. Weiss clears it, but Quaker Valley settles. Quaker Valley on the move now. Want to play tic-tac-toe. Woodward clears. Gablehart contacted by Burns. Gablehart tries to settle. He gets a call against Burns on that. So this would be a pretty good opportunity for Peters, with this coming about 40 yards out from the end line. Woodward and Shaw are talking it over. Shaw's going to put it in, touch on it, but right to the goalkeeper. 10 minutes now. 10 minutes remaining. Weiss with a nice play. Keeps it low for Masucci. Masucci in space now. Nice play by Quaker Valley. Controls. Mellengrain will collect this for Peters. Clock ticking. Mellengrain with a punt. Great punt. That's going to be a card for Marmol with 9 minutes remaining in the game. .24 Carter Tuck coming on for Quaker Valley. There's a man down, and he'll, I think, replace him. Marmol with the slide tackle challenge, but didn't get any of the ball on that one. Just got the opponent, and the opponent's still lying there, being attended to by the trainer. And the Quaker Valley player is up now. Aiden Carver, 35. He suffered an earlier injury in the game, too, so he's struggling to come off, but does come off under his own power. Quaker Valley with a free kick right around midfield. And we're taping a Quaker Valley player. It'll be a corner for Quaker Valley off of that free kick. Peter's trying to decide how to play this one. Another Quaker Valley throw now. That's going to be a Peters throw. 7 minutes and 45 seconds remaining now in the game. Peters 3, Quaker Valley 2. Woodward with a throw. Mellengrain encouraging his teammates. Masucci out now for Peters. Gablehart on his horse. That'll be another Peters throw. The ball settled by Quaker Valley. Quaker Valley with nice control here. Woodward, great play. Gablehart now deep into the Quaker Valley zone. Sorrell on his horse forces Quaker to play it out. So now we have 6 minutes remaining. It'll be a Peters throw. Woodward's going to take the throw. Peters 3, Quaker Valley 2. Looks for Gablehart in the corner. Played by Quaker Valley. Gablehart tries to settle. Cannot. It's going to be another Peters throw. Woodward now with 5.5 minutes remaining. Wow. Aiden Carver making a return here after a difficult injury. And he's limping on, but some Peters players are coming on as well. Schulich is on for Peters. And the Woodward throw is going to come with just over 5 minutes in the game. Here's Woodward with the throw. Masucci's to settle. Puts it back in, but just right. 4.5 minutes now, and this will be a goal kick for Quaker Valley. They send this one deep this time. Ternari. Fielding. Leaves it for Schulich. Schulich had Gablehart, but decided to play at the center. Here comes Lewis now. Here's Grimm. Grimm to the corner. And that'll be a Peters throw. This has really been a closely contested game throughout. Quaker Valley very strong at the beginning, but Peters with the first goal. And to this point, every time Peters has scored Quaker Valley's match, they haven't matched yet Peters' third goal. So it's 3-2. The clock's holding at 3 minutes and 46 seconds left as we sort out what I think is a Quaker Valley injury. Peters throw. Fielding now. Gablehart not fast enough to get to that one. 3.5 minutes now. Plays it to the center. Masucci with the head. Schulich now. Woodward plays it out. Masucci now. Schulich. Just under 3 minutes to play. Quaker Valley with a throw. Peters. Peters throw, I believe, is the call. Maybe it's a Peters kick. We're sorting things out here with the referee and the coaches. Clock holding at 2 minutes and 20 seconds now. Peters 3, Quaker Valley 2. 2 goals and an assist tonight for Andrew Masucci. Another Peters throw now. Here's a card for the player on the Quaker Valley team. So with 2:02 remaining, arguably Quaker Valley's best offensive player has to come off. And they're bringing on Luca Raymond, a senior, number 8, in place of Keller Shamovitz, who received the yellow card. And now it'll be a Peters kick. Ternardi to take it. Schulich with space. Now he's double teamed. And Quaker Valley plays it out. That's going to be a corner. Not sure that was the right call, but it is a Peters corner now, and Schulich's going to take it. 1.5 minutes remaining. And it's over. Peters very much in a defensive mode now. Quaker goal kick pretty far out. Challenged by Peters. There's Schulich. To the side for Grimm. I think it's called offside. 46 and counting now. Quaker Valley trying to make one final run. They get a ball into the center, or at least deep into the Peters zone. They're going to get another throw here. And a flick by 30 seconds now. Quaker Valley keeping the pressure up. And that's going to be over by Quaker Valley with 15 seconds remaining.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's a final from Peters Township. Peters Township Indians, varsity boys 3, Quaker Valley Quakers 2. Good night.